Well, hello again there, boys and girls. It's been a little bit, but let's go ahead and hop on in. So we're going to run the K&Ns at Sobo, and it looks like we're running late afternoon. I thought that this was supposed to be night, honestly, but I think it's billed as night anyway. But yeah. So let's see who we got talking at us here. But it looks like we got a bunch of folks in here. We'll probably know some. But let's see here. So Chris Carroll, let me pull up the audio in here. And yeah, all right. So let's take a look and see who we got. What's up, John? Chris Carroll, Shane Ewing, Eli Hinton, John Theodore, Michael Vaughn. Let's see. I want to see the results and see the times people are running here. So Lauren with an 8:45. Let's go to the chase. I want to see that lap. Nope, that's not it. Right there, right along the yellow. Then up off the yellow, coming back down towards the yellow. So, to me, God, do I hate short tracks with a passion. Oh, come on, Clutch. So we're going to go to the garage first things first. And this car, to me, seems really, really tight on brakes. It just seems to shove. And a lot of it's kind of the track. And actually, let's go over here. Let's look at the info. The track's 86, which isn't bad, but it seems to me that there's bumps that get into the corners, and the thing just kind of skitters over them. And that's if you're being really aggressive and on brakes. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to go to the chassis here. We got 68% brake bias to the front. I was running as low as 60. All right.
Slut.
So we're going to run at 60.5. All right. Now let's go over here to the results again. See what time. That was the quickest time, 8:45. So we'll see what kind of stuff we can put down. What's up, Brad? First to concede here. Short tracks hate males as much as females. All right. But let's go out and qualify. It's important that we put down some kind of decent lap to be able to have a shot at getting a decent finish here. It can be difficult to pass here. What you'll see as this race goes on, the groove is going to move up. And as that groove moves up, right, it starts to become a two-lane racetrack. But I like racing here. It's a lot of fun. Let's see if we can keep it off the walls. If we won't keep it off the outside wall, I guarantee we'll hit that at least once.
Here comes your first time left.
Oh, too hot. Can we save it?
One more lap to go.
Well, it looks like 964 is what we're going to put down, which isn't great by Sobo standards. We really kind of cooked it off into turn 3 and 4 there. And again, you can run so many different lines here. What's up, Nathan? You can run so many different lines here. You can run in high and cut way down. You can run high the whole way. You can really cut it low. But we have a shit ton of brake bias backed out of this thing, mainly just so we can kind of run wherever we want. I like having the brake bias in there. And provided we don't, and I put some longer runs in, it didn't seem to get too loose on entry, even with that much brake bias pulled out. I mean, we pulled out 8%, and we can go more if we need to during the race. So we'll see where we stand. But right now that puts us in 6th, which is fine. I'm fine with that. Eli's back there in 9th. But again, having a decent start here is going to make such a difference. And starting 6th, I'm happy with that. A 964, I'm fine with that. Hopefully, we can just kind of hold serve here. Now, tire conservation is going to come into play a little bit. I think it's 60 laps here is what we're looking at. Yeah, 60 laps. So overall, this will be fun, provided we can keep it going forward. You know, that's the big issue. Keep this car pointed forward.
Hey, Rogers, what's up, my man?
I don't want to
Been
give up
racing
too
you,
much.
Seems like in a while.
Yeah.
I've been racing with you in a while.
And for on that, Eli, man, good to see you again, sir. Congrats on your second place in the Coke 600 last week. Nice job.
Can't congrats me on a second place.
Yeah, exactly. And honestly, I've done these kind of. This is fixed setup rev, so no big deal here.
Hey,
The only thing that we did trick on this setup, and this setup
to,
is crazy with these 14 pounds on the left.
You'll
The
get
only
that,
thing that
man.
we
Get
tricked
that
on this
because
setup,
you got
since it's
speed.
fixed, is the brake bias.
Cadence
And
another
we backed out
gap
more than
right
what you
now.
can back out in the car. You can only back out 3 in the car. We backed out 7.5. But I'm going to back it out to a full 8. We'll leave it like that. If we want to put 3 in, we can. We ran plenty of laps with full max brake bias pulled out, and it was fine. So stopping for a wreck. This shit happens so fast here. Yeah, we're not going to have time to stop for a wreck.
Questions. If you guys don't mind, I don't run this series. Number one, are there cautions? And number two, I see there's a fast repair. If you need that, how do you do it?
1, no. 2, so yeah, no cautions, and the fast repair will trigger automatically if you pull in the pit stop.
Look, John.
Recommend unchecking
Can't
tires
remember where
and
John's
fuel
from.
if you
I
do
would say
that,
he's from.
but
Well, let's take a look. He's Midwest,
you're
I
not going to
think.
stop under green. The only reason
Plains.
you do it is red.
He's
So
from like Iowa or
if you have to
something
use
like
that, your race is already cooked.
I don't think Minnesota's Plains.
That's 4 things.
He's from up that way though.
What's the whole field red?
Hinton.
Which
John's from St. Louis. That's right. He is from St. Louis. Hey, John.
Man, I
God,
tried to
I'd love
do
to say
one
something to
600
John, but
races
you know.
last week. I got
Love it.
pole position. I led for a couple laps, and then I got
Yeah,
wrecked.
and I did a couple lockups, Nathan. Nothing happened. I don't know.
I ran 3 of them. They'll wear your ass out.
Hey, John.
Hey,
hey, Aaron.
I see you too, Eli.
Hi, man.
See, I was trying to get a word in edgewise there.
Now. Pit road is closed.
See, I ran with you in the Coke 600 there, which was, oh my God. I'm just sad. Sad.
hey man, you managed to DQ at Charlotte. Achievement unlocked.
Seriously.
My Coach 600 racer, John.
He was in mine, Eli, and everything that could happen to him in that race did, man. That was brutal.
There's plenty of self-inflicted wounds there, but yeah, I mean, getting turned by somebody on lap 70. I mean, it wasn't his fault. We race with him all the time, but it just sucks.
Yeah, Joe's a good dude, and he took responsibility for it.
Yeah, he did. Just sucks to run that many hours and not even finish the damn thing.
Are you running in the coconut race tomorrow, John?
No, maybe.
All right. We had a decent Memorial Day there, Davis.
Yeah,
Had family in town, which is why I haven't been on. So Thursday, we ran the Coke 600. Friday was mad dash to get everything in shape for in-laws showing up, and then clean it up, and then finally they showed up. Saturday. So yeah, it sucked that we didn't get to hang out with you guys, and we didn't get to run the Coke 600 again, which I knew that was going to be the case, but.
Get ready.
And start from the back.
Alright, man. 8 cars. Green. 3 wide, you're in the middle. All clear. 2 wide there. Clear low. 3 wide, you're in the middle. Still there, hold your line. Still there, hold your line.
And
All
like
clear.
the first race, we got 4X in the first race left.
Alright. Well, it took a little bit longer to get to the bottom than I wanted. Mark was kind of taking his time there. So let's kind of baby this right front for a little bit. Lap traffic will be a decent factor around here. I just want to try and save some right rear tire while we can. While we've got a decent gap back here. So just try and diamond that corner as much as we can here. That's a little bit early to go to the top side there. Right there, man, it just kind of jumps. Gonna run this kind of diamond line for a little bit.
We have a car stopped down low.
Obviously we don't want to run an 8th all day, but we got a little bit of time here. Let's just try and save some stuff. We got a nice kind of cluster of cars right here. Whoa, that was not okay. Give him a little 0x, let him know we didn't appreciate that.
Sorry, Nine.
Outside. Stay low, there's a car on the high side. Go there, hold your line. You're clear high, clear high.
How do I have 12X?
How do I have 12x?
Slow car ahead. Have a slow car on the bottom. Car stops down low.
Man, I haven't had any luck in these safety rating races.
Alright, so that puts us up to 7th as of right now. We'll see if that makes a difference in position right there with the 21. I got one lapper right here.
Outside. All clear, all
Oh,
clear.
5 getting loose right there. He got really loose.
You got next 55.
Sorry about that, sir.
Alright, well, we're a third of the way through here. Five's getting in just way lighter than we are.
How the crap are y'all getting through the corner so quick?
Oh, it wanted to come around right there. It wanted to. Give these tires a lap to kind of cool back off after that.
Got one outside. Stay low. You're clear high, clear high. Outside. Still there? What's your line? Stay low, there's a car on the high side. All clear, all clear.
Alright, 5 probably going to let us go right here. Whoa, tank slapper up there. 11. Alright, coming up on halfway here. Ooh, that was close up there between Eli.
Alright, man. Halfway this time by. Got one outside. Stay low. All clear, all clear. Got one inside. Still there. Clear low, clear low.
Wow.
Outside. Still there. You're clear high, clear high.
See, 11's racing really, really hard right now.
Please don't mess with these lap cars like that.
Sorry, got carried away.
I want to follow him through because you can see how long it's taken for him to get by this 17 car here.
Inside. All clear, all clear. Inside. All clear, all clear. Inside. Stay high. There's the car on the low side. Clear low, clear low. You got one inside. Still there? Hold your line. Stay high. There's the car on the low side.
Oh, up too high, too high.
Good job, man. You're in fifth. All clear, all clear.
Alright, so we're up to 5th here. You can see Eli up there. We got 22 to go here. We're coming to 22 to go. Just had to lift out just a little bit right there. But we're still gaining on this 11. We smacked the wall.
You got one inside. Clear low, clear low.
So we're going to have to try and figure out a way around this 11 because the top side, everybody's running it right now. Don't want to use the bumper, but we may have to. And we don't want to wreck them. We just want to touch them.
Outside. You're clear high. Clear high.
Sorry, 17.
Good.
Got one inside. Still there. Stay high.
Oh, they're wrecking.
What's the line? Still there. You're a 4. You're up top 3 wide.
God.
3 wide, you're in the
God,
middle.
God.
3 wide, you're in the middle.
Oh man, we're broke.
Clear, all
We're
clear.
broke.
Outside. You're clear high.
God
Clear high.
damn it, man. Lappers, jeez. I love that a lapper spins the guy running in third.
No, I'm not yelling at you, Seven. That car wouldn't get the fuck out of the way.
Unbelievable. Fucking ridiculous, man. You dumped the 11. I mean, am I wrong there? Did you not get into the 11? Fucking ridiculous, man.
I didn't see who started that one.
Whoever the lap car was who was in front of me is running in 16th. Dumped the 11, and everybody got sideways.
That's it, go!
Just ridiculous.
Got one outside. All clear, all clear. All clear, all clear.
Just fucking no rest for the wicked, man, I tell you. Like, if you're a lap car, like, why are you even running the top? Like, that's the thing that just blows my mind. Like, you're 16th fucking place. What are you doing? Now, he had already messed up and gotten into another car he was racing with before that. I mean, that's ridiculous. And that's how we got all bottled up. Basically, we were going to make it by the 20 and scoot past with the 11, but he got into somebody out there. Stupid, man. Just get wrapped up in other people's bullshit every time. And we might not have gotten the 11, but we were going to get the 20. And again, just iRacing. You can't make any fucking contact. It just broke the car. Like, it just broke the right front suspension. Like, we couldn't even continue.
Alright, man, here we go.
Again, even on used tires. We didn't change tires, still closing in on these guys. So frustrating.
Just got the white flag. That means one more lap to go.
Good race, guys.
Good race, everyone.
Checkered flag this time by. Better schedule some testing.
Yeah, better get us some testing. Shut up, Jeff. Again, I don't know what the fuck happened there. We'll go back and take a look at it.
Hey, Eli.
So let's go back.
Is that a Dale
So he's in
Jr. car you got
17th.
there, man? That-
Racing the guy in 16th. Dumped him. which bottles everybody up. We were going to scoot by just with the 11 right there. Then he goes in here, makes contact with the 11. And right there, suspension's broke. I thought we were going to get through that. And again, just great damage modeling, iRacing. You know how that works? You know how that works? You know, when your tires stick through the fucking hood? Oh my god, it's just so stupid. What was the hit that did it? That one right there. You like that? How it just kind of goes boop. Boop. Like, yeah, okay. Because that's how it works. You just lose fucking everything. It's just stupid, man. I'm just trying to just get out of the fucking track, you know? It's just... And again, you gotta love this guy who's blaming me for running him over. It's like, no shit, we ran him over. And here's why, right here. He makes contact with the 11 and sends him, and he hits the brakes. And honestly, I think he DQ'd at that point. Just so stupid, man. Just so stupid. At that whole race, we ended up with a 4X on it. You know, it was the first one was a 0X on the initial start with the 15. But it was good racing up to that point. You know, up until people just can't hold their fucking water, you know? Again, I just don't know what inspires people sometimes to race like this, where it's like, you know, you've got the leaders right behind you. I mean, this is not messing around here. This is 3rd, 4th, and 5th. You're running with the leaders, and you dump fucking 3rd place. What are you doing? Aaron, you ram in the back of me, buddy. Yeah, no shit. Again, you just... What can you do? I mean, you wait and wait and wait. But anyway, so let's take a look and let's go a couple laps before that, because we were running really good, honestly. We picked our way past the 15. I'll just leave this up here, and I'll pull up the finishing results. It's just, people are just oblivious. Like, why are you up in the preferred groove as a lap car? Get down low. Get out of the groove, you know? We had a couple laps where we were really trying to get by this 15. You know, he's really holding us up. But the initial start, I do want to see that, because we got passed by a ton of cars on the initial start. And I don't know whether it was the fact that the 15 didn't go. Really, the whole line didn't go. The 11 didn't go is what it was. The 11's just sleeping. He gets passed by 2 cars. Right there, we're just trying to get up off the corner. The 15's just not ready. So that was a 0X though. I mean, we didn't take anything for it. Pull up the results here. Oh yeah, it's a blast to drive this track. It's just, you know, it just blows my mind every time that just lap cars cannot stay out of the way. Especially in a track like this where you get such a developed preferred groove. You know, it really isn't an option, you know? But whatever. I mean, what else is new? Top split out of 3. And as the 7 car, we finished 15th. If we lose 7 in it, safety rating, we lose 15 iRating. What the fuck else is new? I'm just tired of this shit. I cannot stand when people do this. You know, when it's like you're running, I mean, what? What car was that even, Zach? It was the 19 car. Man, look at this guy. He's running around at 20. Where did he wreck the first time? Didn't even make it through 1 lap. Yep, on the apron, because that's where you race, right? Good job. Fucking genius. Somehow his car sits back down and he can continue. Oh boy. Oh boy. But I mean, just running like 15:30 Mike's up there in first, running 15.2s. .4, 15.2. I mean, he's running 0.2 off. But again, you're just a sucker. Yeah. Well, I mean, here's the thing: is if you got a brain in your head clutch, it's not a problem. I mean, just stay out of the way of the leaders. If the leaders are coming and you're racing for position, I get it. But once you dump the guy you're racing for position, pull low. I mean, that's what he did. He dumped the guy he was racing for 15th or 16th or whatever it was, and then pulled right up into the high groove. He had the 20 underneath him, you know, but it's like, back out, say something. You know, it's whatever. You get bit by lappers at tracks like this. It just happens, so we just need to shake it off. Yeah, you did, Rylan. You did. We were running a good race. Honestly, I think we were probably going to get fourth. I mean, we had preferred position on him. And then we had the 11 we were closing on. We raced the 11 hard here for a second. I want to watch this. So he gets hung up here on the 17. I think it was a couple laps before that. Because he gets loose. Again, on lap 30, we're running the same lap times as the guy that we lost, you know, got wrecked out by. We did a really good job of saving the tires too. Honestly, I think that we did. We had a bunch of right front lap. We had a ton of right rear lap, 94. Man, we were sitting good to be able to make some moves. Right here, we take it to the outside. We could have pushed the issue right here, but we didn't. You see me backing the throttle off because I knew he was going to slide up. Swing it down low. But once he gets to the outside of the 17 here, I mean, we're smart enough to just go to the outside. Yeah. That was perfect for sure. Yeah, I mean, clutch, that's the thing, you got to learn. But if you're in the top split, the point is, you know. I mean, you've been running this service long enough. I mean, if you're in the top split out of 3, if there's 60 people registered and you got, you know, 1,600, 1,700 I rating, at least to get in here. I didn't even check and see what it was. What was the lowest I rating in here? The lowest I rating was a 1,600. I mean, everybody knows better than that. Yeah, hold your line. Hold your line. So, anyway, well, we got taken out, but what else? What else is new? But we'll come back here, see what else we get into. We'll do super late models. I think they're at Thompson this week. Jeff sent me a setup. We may run that. We may try to build one. I don't know. Take a look. And see what we can do later on in the week. But again, hate it for you guys. Sorry, I wish we could get a really good finish, but we were on track. Just got sidelined by the lappers. But you hate to bitch and moan, but it's hard not to, and the lappers are wrecking the leaders. And it's not like we ran him over. I mean, he bumped the 11 and then got it out of the gas, and we're expecting him to get back to it. So after that, hell yeah, we stood in it to try and push him right the fuck out of the way, but nope. It just doesn't matter at that point, because all he's going to do is just slide sideways right in front of us, and we're going to get pummeled from the rear. So you got to go.
One was rough for you, man.
But
on the replay, I saw it like he was the 19 got into the 11 to start that whole thing.
Yep, and he dumped the 16 and or whoever it was, he dumped the 16 the lap before that, which bottled everybody up, you know. And it's like, dude, if you're already wrecking people, just pull low, you know. It's like, damn.
I think it was a 14 for 16th place.
Yep, but short track racing, you're gonna get wrapped up at least once here, I swear to God.
Oh yeah. I managed to get through that with a 0x.
Oh my God.
Not the only
Appreciate it, Clutch.
South Boston, but that's rarity.
Sub race. We'll get to that, Nathan. We'll get to that in the next stream. Yeah, there's just nothing you can do sometimes. So anyway, I'm gonna hop out, but it's good to race with you again, man.
with you too, dude. Catch up with that.
Yep. So, bummer, but we'll move on. So, sub race, still working on a couple options, and we'll see. We'll see. So, until the next time, guys, I appreciate you guys watching on the stream. The next SLM, we might do one tonight, actually. 9:15, I was thinking about it, but not really sure. We may not. We may do SLMs tomorrow, so there wasn't a huge participation earlier, but we'll take a look and see what the setup Jeff gave us runs like and go from there. But thank you guys again one last time, and until the next time, take care. Haha, Robert, no.